Welcome to IronTree. Installing and configuring your Pastel IronTree service. Check whether your computer has a 32-bit or 64-bit operating system. To do this, please click on the Start button. Right-click Computer and select the Properties option. Now look for the system type. Either 32-bit or 64-bit will be specified. In this instance, this machine has a 64-bit operating system. Download the Pastel IronTree software. Depending on your system type, please select either the 32-bit or 64-bit download link respectively. Save the download to your local machine by clicking Save. The software download may take a few minutes. This will be dependent on your internet line speed and line capacity. Once your download is complete, please double-click the installer MSI. This will launch the IronTree Setup Wizard and click Next. By default, the software will be installed as local system, meaning the user you are currently logged in as. Please note that this can be changed at a later stage if necessary. Please specify an install location, or use the default by clicking Next and Install. Once completed, please click the Finish button to launch the application, and we'll step through the account settings. Retrieve your details via email. Please reference the account details in the registration email sent from IronTree. To connect your IronTree account, you'll need the backup username, password, and encryption key. Please input these details into the Setup Wizard. Please note that the password and encryption key are case sensitive. Once completed, please click Next and reconnect. Provided ports aren't blocked on your internal firewall, the account will connect to the IronTree platform and authenticate the account. You'll then see the congratulations screen. Your Pastel IronTree account has now been connected. We now need to specify a backup selection and include your Pastel data. Under the Backup Selection tab, you'll see the Pastel 12 folder in the root of the C drive. Please right-click the Pastel 12 folder and select the Include Folder option. You are also able to exclude any folders that aren't required for offsite backup, example the demo folder. Your company folders are the most important. These are examples of folders that aren't required for offsite backup. Once you have completed your selections, please click the Options button. This will open the Options and Settings window. Please click the Global Exclusions button on the left-hand side. In the right-hand pane, please check the Exclude these files checkbox. Here we can add any additional file extensions that are not required for offsite backup. Example, zip files, executables, and MSI files. Once completed, click OK. Clicking the Size button will assist in calculating your backup selection size. This will run through your backup selection and determine the size of the backup. In this instance, the total size is 65 meg. Clicking the Automate button will allow you to configure the backup schedule. You can either select Daily Automated Backups or you can set the Advanced Scheduler. These can be set to run at specific times on specific days. You can also run multiple backups on the same day. This can be configured as per your preference. Once complete, please click OK. Configuring daily email notifications. Please go to Tools, Plugins, Email Notification. Enable this feature by clicking on the Use Email Notification checkbox, as well as selecting the checkboxes for the Backup Failed, Backup Successful, and Backup Completed with Errors and Warnings. Please select the Attach Files option, as well as the entire log file and Backup Selection Report. By adding these, this will assist in troubleshooting any failed backups or successful backups with errors and warnings. We now need to configure the email settings. Please add support@irontree.co.za in the To field. This is for monitoring purposes from an IronTree support aspect. Please add your email address. Please separate the addresses by using a semicolon. Add your email address in the From field. And lastly, please add your SMTP server details into the SMTP server field. These SMTP details may vary. You would need to get these details from your ISP, your Internet Service Provider. Now click the Test button to send a test email notification to confirm all the settings are correct. We are now ready to run the first backup. Please click the Backup button. The backup will initiate, connect to the IronTree platform, authenticate with the user account details, and compress, patch, and encrypt your backup selection. This will then be sent to IronTree. Thank you.